You cannot reach a place where you'll accept yourself conditionally based on what you look like or even some version of yourself that you've fantasized about. Like you must learn to unconditionally love yourself now as you are, as you change. What right do we have to conditionally love ourselves? Like that's a lie. When are you ever gonna meet those conditions? I promise you. I promise you. Do you guys know that quote from Jim Carrey? He says, "I wish everyone could get famous and wealthy so they could realize that it's not what you want." The same thing is true with extreme fitness. When we go to the extreme, we can understand truths better because you can always lie to yourself and be like, oh, just a little more, just a little more, just a little more. But once you've reached that full extreme and you realize like it doesn't make a difference, that's when you can really kind of be like, oh, wow. And I've been to that extreme. Like my face looked like a skull. Like, and I look back on those photos and I see myself differently than I did when I was in that body. But I was walking around, I did bodybuilding. This is why I wasn't just doing this for fun. But I was walking behind stage with all of these women. We're all ripped beyond belief. And I was insecure. All of us were. All of us were. You're doing the thing where you're like, not bending over, not make just all the stuff, all the little things that you do to hide your imperfections. Like you cannot reach a place where you'll accept yourself conditionally based on what you look like or even some version of yourself that you've fantasized about. Like you must learn to unconditionally love yourself now as you are, as you change, as you get better. That's the work. That's the work, right? And I don't know how far you can get in this lifetime. I'll be honest with you. Like you might not be able to fully unconditionally love yourself completely, but you can certainly do more than you have right now. So just do that. Take it as far as you can. Let's see who gets the farthest.